Hi everyone, this is Matt White. August 15th, 2013. About 10 years ago, Matt made a video for his Cure ALS Foundation for a fundraising thing, and we wanted to show it to you because it's recorded on one of those old VHS tapes. Here it is.
Luckiest man on the face of the earth. That I might have been given a bad break, but I've got an awful lot to live for. Thank you.
Lou Gehrig joined the New York Yankees in 1925 at the age of 21. He played first base and batted fourth behind Babe Ruth. With a 300-plus batting average, Gehrig was unstoppable. On May 9, 1939, it was clear something was wrong. Lou Gehrig removed himself from the game. Gehrig's 2,130th game and his last. By June 1939, Gehrig knew what was wrong. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a very rare neuromuscular disease for which there was no cause, no treatment, and no cure. Lou Gehrig passed away in July 1941. Like Gehrig, Matt White was in the middle of a soaring professional career. Having just been promoted to general sales manager at Q101 in Chicago, his star was quickly rising. Shortly after moving to Chicago, Matt, an avid golfer and marathon runner, began to feel a change. After his workouts, he would barely have enough energy to shower and dress. Eventually, Matt heard the same words Lou Gehrig had heard 60 years earlier. You have ALS. A fatal disease that will eventually cause all the muscles in your body to shut down. We don't know the cause and have no cure or effective treatments. Matt decided what he would do with his final years. The question Matt posed was not why, but to what end. His end was to spend time with family and friends doing the things that he loved, to walk more closely with God, and to raise awareness and money to find a cure for ALS.
Because I work at a great place with a lot of great people, I've had the opportunity to do some incredible things. I've been to the Super Bowl, I've been to the World Series, I've played golf all over the world, and there's still a lot of fun things that I've got on my schedule for the next year. So, looking forward to doing a lot of great things.
Matt is doing great on the first two with some help from friends. Now he's asking for everyone's help on the third, to help fund groundbreaking research so that someday there will be a cure. Today, just like in Gehrig's time, there is still no known cause, cure, or treatment for ALS. There is, however, hope that a cure or effective treatment for ALS may not be too far off. Due to the rarity of ALS, very limited public or corporate funds are spent on ALS research. Thanks to hundreds of private charitable fundraisers like this, the best possible research is being conducted and positive results are being achieved. If this research is to continue, funding must come from these private foundations and from fundraisers like this. At this time, the most cutting-edge ALS research is being conducted at the ALS Research Center of the Feinberg School of Medicine at Northwestern University and at the Robert Packard Center for ALS Research at Johns Hopkins. The funds raised tonight will go almost entirely to these two worthy organizations. At Northwestern, Dr. Tipu Siddique is credited with discovering the first two genes responsible for the familial form of ALS. His research continues to center around the genetic causes that contribute to contracting ALS.
The fact that it took him, would it take him 15, 16 years to find the first gene, and then it only took him 2 or 3 years to find the second, well, maybe that's cause for hope that there's a genetic cure relatively soon. That would be tremendous.
At Johns Hopkins, Dr. Jeff Rothstein led a team of researchers in utilizing the first gene discovered by Dr. Siddique in 1989 to create an ALS-type disease in mice. Dr. Rothstein and his team now use these mice for drug testing, therapy testing, stem cell research, and more. That these two and several other doctors and research teams have devoted their careers to finding a cure for ALS is a huge improvement over 60 years ago. That they've found things to work on and have had some success moves ALS research out of the dark ages. Your generous support gives parents, children, friends, and spouses reason to believe that someday a cure or treatment will be found. It's a reason for hope that did not exist for Gary, which exists for Matt today, and will only grow for ALS patients who follow. Support the Matt White Cure ALS Foundation and give the ultimate gift, hope.